Hello everyone and welcome back to Octopath Traveler. We are heading to the next town to continue with Ophelia's quest. Is this going to be just a hidden thing or Shrine of the Prince of Thieves? This does not appear to be a thing that I want to do without Therion in the party. We get enemies here though. Voice echoes in your head. Hail, traveler. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's cool! I unlocked Thief as a secondary job. Okay, we can now equip secondary jobs from the main menu. Okay. Secondary switch to secondary fee, but only one character can use it. Okay. So I have Thief as a secondary job, which means I can now turn each of these guys into being a thief on top of what they already are. And this will give me apparently some stat changes. I mean, I'm switching from none to thief, so I will get some stat changes. And then I can learn all of the skills from the thief as well. And their support skills as well, so that seems really interesting. I can only use thief secondary on one character though, from what I read in the tutorial there. So I can't make all of my characters right now secondary thieves. I can only do that for one of them. So I guess the most useful thing that the thief has was the stealing SP thing. And then they had some support skills that were kind of nice as well. So yeah, let's just give it to Tressa. I don't think this is a permanent choice, so I can always just go and turn her back to none. And now if we go to skills, then Tressa can now learn the thief skills for reduced for the basic costs again. So that's nice. I don't have to go and basically learn the skills at the high cost. I can just get them for pretty cheap. So I guess steal SP, share SP. I can get 2 more by the looks of it, so let's go HP Thief. And physical defense reduction or physical attack strength reduction. Let's go for the attack strength. It's basically all her SP spent, but I can now also equip support skills on her. Now I can only equip 4, so I have more than 4. I don't really need to increase her speed. Double the loot seems useful. So yeah, I'll just give her the snatch ability. And does she start out being able to steal? Yes, she automatically gets the steal ability. Okay, that's cool. That is cool. Alright, so it's definitely worth it to enter this place. Yeah, as I said, this is largely a blind playthrough. I've looked at some stuff on the wiki, like where to find the cat enemies and that sort of thing. But yeah, generally I'm trying to keep this largely blind. So I think that's pretty nifty, getting the secondary classes. Danger level 45. I need to go through here to... No, not journal. World map. Yeah, I want to go to Saints Bridge. Is that maybe the wrong way then? Do I want to maybe go... different way? Because the danger level 45 seems like it's a little much. And yeah, whenever I load into a map now, it's a bit puzzling to suddenly have an additional. Oh yeah, I can't open this. Don't have theory on with me. But no, wait. None of my active party members can open this, so it's not enough to be a secondary thief. Then, because I thought maybe Tressa could now open it because she's secondary thief. But it doesn't look like it. Oh, this fight again. We're going to definitely fight this.
Come in, if thou darest.
And we will start axe attacking this guy. Very nice. We got the second serving. 12% chance of success.
I'm so sorry.
Soul sleep weeds. Nice.
Well then.
The reason I'm stealing with her is because there's not really much else I need to do with her right now. Ophelia, you can maybe... you can't do any... Yeah. You can't do any of the enemy weaknesses. You have nothing for either of them.
An interesting dilemma.
I guess Tressa could break them, but it's not too horrible. It's just a firestorm.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
Oh, patience again.
Beginning.
So, yeah, let's attack again.
It's my turn now.
Okay, she cannot do any of these things to break the armor eater, but she can do dagger attack, a dagger attack against this guy. Steel defenses. You also can't really do anything against that dude. You can just analyze him.
Much to learn.
Letting the hunt begin.
But this is also, I guess, how you get the secondary skills onto more useful characters. Like the HP regeneration is not that useful on Cyrus, so I guess that's a way to encourage you to, play different classes, which is good. It's definitely a good idea to have that sort of thing. Okay, we get the second serving. Sure, just do a boosted holy light to get the enemy down.
An interesting dilemma.
Analyze again, see how we're doing. 1000 HP still.
Come in, if thou darest.
Capture chance 10%. Maxed out, it's 20%.
Here I go.
Don't want to do any of this. I want to grant 3 BP to Harnett.
For you. Well then.
You can Holy Light again, unboosted of course, because your boosts run out.
Now, what next? So much
Okay,
to
you're still doing fine, 942.
It's my turn now.
Well, I have a dagger now. I still have a bow and a sword and a spear. Guess I can do the sword to
Letting my arrow fly
weaken this
and
guy.
true.
Can also do a standard attack to weaken him.
I'll do my best.
You still can't do anything to weaken him, so I guess just heal us up a
Let your
bit,
wounds
because
be
we took
healed.
some damage there.
What next?
Oh, no
I'll
second
not
serving.
be defeated.
Sure,
Oh,
Holy Light, why
sacred
not?
light. Let's do this.
Tressa can break it.
Now, what
And the useful thing,
much to learn.
because she has a very, very weak sword equipped, is that she cannot really do
Letting
much
my
damage to
arrow
him.
fly and true.
Okay, 10%, going up to 20%. Again, let's try this. Damn it.
Come in, if thou
Ah. How's it
Much
looking?
to learn.
727, okay, so I can definitely still
My
do a
turn
bit of
now.
damage to it. Once boost to trade with. Yeah, it's still very survivable.
Well then. Oh, sacred light. Let's do this.
Alright, let's
Ah!
grant our BP
For
to
you.
Harnett again.
Well then,
Heal
let
wounds,
your wounds
just
be healed.
because.
Letting the hunt begin.
7%.
Come.
I fully boosted. We're on 15% because it's not broken anymore. So being broken increases the chance of being captured. Ah, still didn't get it.
What is the logical course of my focus is
Oh, I can analyze
unparalleled.
more weaknesses at once, right? I was just briefly wondering what would boosting do to analyze, but
So much to learn.
159, okay. So I can definitely still
Come in,
break it
if
again.
thou darest.
I will just catch it now by just basically waiting for a while. Let's... Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Might as well, right?
Letting the hunt begin.
What is the logical
It's
course
gonna
of
take a
action?
little while, but that's fine.
I
We're just
think not.
going to defend.
I'll do my best.
And you are going to
No, you
defend
will
as well.
not.
Everyone else is pretty much
My turn
fine.
now. No, you will not.
You can't actually break it.
Think not.
It's a bit unfortunate with
do
this party
this.
composition. I can't really easily oh, it's empty-handed, okay. Can't easily break it.
Come in, if thou darest.
Or rather, I don't have much weapon variety on two of my characters. Both Cyrus and Ophelia only have normal attacks
Well
with their stats.
No, you will not. What to
So if an enemy is not weak to that, kind of at a
Letting the
loss.
hunt begin.
Can try to capture. Eventually I will be
I'll do my
successful,
best.
right?
No, you will not.
I'm just taking you along for the first time I do this. If I ever do this sort of thing again, I will definitely be cutting it out. There we go. Alright, I have the cat. Oh, only 3 summons on the cat. Still have this giant sheep for healing. I think I'm going to get rid of the blood viper.
Thou didst fight with
Okay.
courage.
So that took quite a while, but it was still fine. And these guys still give significantly less rewards in every respect than I think we're gonna start from Sunshade. Yeah, they still give significantly less rewards than the cats or Kates, whatever. Just want to quickly sleep at the inn. Which means when leveling, if I do it again, I will still go for the cats. However, I do know that there's 2 more different of the types of these cat enemies. So higher level ones that have a little more HP. And also give... wait, what's in here? Sunshade Catacombs. No, I've already been down here. Right. I definitely need to keep an eye out for those secondary class unlocking places. Because I'm guessing for the other classes it's going to be very similar, that I unlock the secondary class by going to a shrine of that type. But yeah, for example... Oh. Just get this by... Okay, I must have missed this the first time through. If I can just give Cyrus the healing abilities that Ophelia currently has.
I've done my
Oh,
research.
these are new
on
enemies, I think. Somewhat new. I'm gonna keep this in.
Here I go.
Let's see if any of you are weak to wind magic. You are not.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
You are also not weak to bow attacks. So let's just hope for a sweep to weaken the shields on the wasp enemies. And you can just do a boost of Blizzard to at least get rid of the slugs. And everything else as well. Very nice. He is very good for dealing damage. But yeah, I might just be able to get rid of Ophelia completely, and then instead have someone like Firion in the party, who as a character I like more, and I'm not missing out on the healing. But hey, we've got a sort of side quest thing here. Bit of a shame I don't have my thief, but I'm gonna buy these things now. Yes, technically I am wasting money. I could go back to town, switch to my thief, come back here, steal the items, go back, switch back to whichever party member I switched out, and I would have saved, what was that, 53 gold? Yeah. We are not going to do that. Okay, no information to be gleaned, so let's just do a normal chat. Well, be with you, traveler. Maybe you could help me. I'm enjoying. There's my grandchild. Yeah, I was not gonna. Not going to leave that out. Okay, so we want to go. He wants to go to Clearbrook. Unfortunately, I don't think I can guide him because then I'd have to leave. Well, no, I can just leaving behind the other guy, who I was not really using. And then if we just take him to the place, will that be enough? I'm just going to try this now. I'm going to do most of the side quests sort of eventually by myself.
Let us hunt him.
But since I think this quest is going to be just to guide him to the town kind of quest, I'm just going to do this now quickly, just to, you know, show some side content mixed in with the main content. You can always just skip this sort of stuff if you don't feel like watching it. Was this guy always here? Anything to buy from you? No, not really. Clearbrook. That's where the guy wanted to go. If I remember correctly. I'm wondering if we'll just get a cutscene if we enter the town. I don't think part ways is the right thing to do. Can I talk to him somehow? Because this is... I wanted to go to Clearbrook, right? I'm gonna go into the tavern, which is... There's always back there, right? Okay. This says something about newfound energy, but this is the place where you wanted to go, right? This is Clearbrook. We were supposed to... I don't know. I'm guessing I just did something wrong there. Maybe I didn't go far enough into town, or I was supposed to talk to some special NPC, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, I'm heading back to where we found him, and if he's there again, I'm just gonna ignore it. Yes, these videos are getting long enough as it is. But yeah, I'm hoping we get at least 3 chapters per character. It's just 2 that would be a little disappointing. But it's nice to see that we're not completely... Yeah, he's there again.
Standest thou against...
And that was just more enemies that you already know. I'm gonna guide him anyway, just because then I have someone following me. I can just summon him in battle, but I'm not gonna try and finish his quest now. I think something was just wrong with my attempt to do this. But yeah, East Sainsbridge Traverse. That sounds a lot more like where I want to be heading right now. Aha. A herb of healing. And save the game. And let's just be, yeah, Sainsbridge to the left. Alright, so I'm gonna end the episode here, I think. It's not been terribly long, but how much further is it actually?
There is no choice.
New enemies. Yeah, you know what?
Next?
I'm just gonna finish this fight in this episode. The new enemies, so I'm going to definitely do them. But if you're not interested in that sort of thing, then I'm just gonna say goodbye now, and I'll see you again next time. And for anyone sticking around, we're going to definitely see what this is. Blinding Charge at level 5. And you guys are... Oh, Mighty Slash at level 6. Interesting. Very interesting.
Let's do this.
Let's see if any of them are weak to wind.
The winds of fortune are howling.
And they are not.
An interesting dilemma.
Let's, I guess, analyze the salamander. I'm more interested in catching one of the bugs, because it was higher level and seemed to have a more useful attack. Oh, I can actually summon the Lost Grandfather, right. Okay, the salamander is also weak to light, so I know all of his
Letting the
weaknesses.
hunt beginning.
Let's do another sweep.
What to do?
36% chance to collect, 36 chance to steal. That makes sense. What if I steal SP from you? Ha, 5 SP.
Come in, if thou
But I
darest.
broke him as well, so that's okay. I don't want to capture him though.
What is the logical course of action?
Let's analyze the remaining weaknesses on these water bugs. Okay,
I'll do my best.
that is good. And actually no, it's just a once boosted. Hoping that won't... Ah, damn it. It will kill them. That's a pity.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Then I guess I don't... I mean, I'm not sure the Armor Eater is actually good, but it was so high level that and it was so hard to capture, I'm not going to just replace it now. I don't know, and there's nothing here that I really want to replace, so... I don't know, let's just... normal bow attack.
The hunt endeth.
Shame, I would have caught one of the bugs and replaced my skeleton thing, but salamander, not so much. But yeah, this is where I end my episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye!